we've got this nice park here. We've got bridges and pathways, and we've got the native plantings. And what we're doing at this time of year is clearing out any invasive weeds. We're also chopping down any natural mulch so that can return as nutrients to the soil. And we're clearing out around the trees that have been planted so that we can get the weeds out of those, make those healthier. And so we're making it look better and more functional at the same time. Abby and I and the guys here found this big, large bull thistle. There is a native Michigan swamp thistle. This is not that. It's a larger invasive. It does propagate by seed. So I cut it down carefully. We laid it down here. We're actually going to put that in a contractor bag to get the seeds out of here. And so yeah, we've had a lot of Canada thistle as well, which is similar, spiky, a lot of fuzzy seeds, and a non-native invasive. We're also clearing out non-native clover. It's a type of clover that grows kind of tall and then kind of becomes weedy like this. This aster is native. Some people consider that like a weed in your lawn, but it's about to bloom. So we're going to leave that for the pollinators and try to take care of some of the invasives. Yeah, the challenge is getting everyone trained up and seeing that the weeds and the plants are going to look different in different types of the season. Different times of the season they're going to bloom. Chicory is an invasive that we're trying to pull out right after it rains. That's going to have bright blue flowers. So that's actually going to kind of look nice. But just training people so that we know like the difference between maybe even invasive and native grasses. Because the native grasses we want to keep going and the invasive grasses we got to pull out. So it's really the time of season, the type of plant, and then being able to pull the invasives out while leaving native plants. And we can use the equipment to clear, fence lines and stuff. But where the drain commissioners put native plantings, we're taking a little bit more effort to do that. I mean, it's a whole season mitigation. So, we just landed this contract, July, August timeline. The leaves were already in bloom. We got out here and Abby and I did to control what we could. But yeah, ideally you're starting in the spring. You're seeing when stuff grows small, and the spring identification is going to be different from here. You get it when it's small. Some stuff you're going to uproot. Some stuff you chop it down early. The natives are going to grow up and they're going to shade that out. And so if you get control earlier in the season, you're going to have more natives growing and you're not going to get to this point of a lot of big invasives coming up. The goal with this project is that we want to eventually save money and do more with the budget. So we want to identify what we can. Next year we want to start early. Everyone knows, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. We'll be able to get out here in the spring next year. We're going to get it under control. And that's just going to do more with what we have. We're going to be able to do a lot more for each dollar because it's going to be going to things that we want to do instead of things that nature's been throwing at us.